Hey y'all, and thank you for tuning in to Divine Feminine Tarottea. If you like what you see, please go ahead, like, share, subscribe, okay? Hit the bell. If you want to be here every time that me and the T team are getting it in, okay? And if you want a personal reading, please do not be afraid to go on over to dftarottea.etsy.com and you can order you a personal reading from up off over there. Okay, now we're about to jump into these tarot streets for 2024. What's coming, y'all? What frequencies? What's coming, okay, in 2024? What's out there? What's coming? What do we need to know about? What do we need to know about? Okay. We're going to look into it. We're going to see what's tea. All right. Hopping into 2024. Y'all remember the season of balance and truth. That is what we're stepping into 2024. Ace of Swords energy, okay? Truth and clarity. Okay, Cartouche, divine names of power. Some of y'all are going to be coming in contact with some folks that are just like, you know, some people, or I'm even hearing some spiritual. This could be on the spiritual plane, I'm hearing. You're going to be coming in, you're going to be ascending, you're going to be coming up some spiritually in 2024, okay? You're going to be ascending. Some of you have been praying, some of your prayers are going to break through, or you're just simply going to come in contact with some spiritual elements. I'm hearing rain, like things are going to be raining down on you and into your life that were not there before in the form of abundance. Abundance of money, abundance of health, abundance of beauty. Some of y'all have just been like, what's going on with my beauty? I'm not looking the same. I'm not feeling the same. There's some stress that's going to drop off of you in 2024. Okay. Our Lady of Soul Birth. Okay. Okay, Spirit's telling me to keep that one reversed. Okay, so we will be reading reverses in this one. This is supposed to be reversed. Our Lady of Soul Birth, okay? Many of you are not going to be manifesting certain things until this particular thing happens, okay? Until this ascension happens. When the ascension happens, you begin to birth new things into your life. Again, soul, we see moon, soul, okay? The importance of cycles. Moon, this is why it makes sense. Okay, thank you, Spirit, because I got that in me. Like, do not read reversals. Do not take that out of reversal. So I understand why that's important now. So we see moon, okay, and we see soul. The important thing about this and this connection here for this 2024 season, this ascension that's going to take place, it's going to take your soul into a different place, but also it's going to help you reveal hidden elements of your soul. There are going to be things in you that are going to be unlocked this year. Some of y'all are going to start singing, or maybe you want to sing and you're just like, well, I haven't been singing. Well, you're about to be singing, okay? Singing is going to do something for you. It's going to help you in one way or the other. Okay, we see Leo, I will in reverse. Some of y'all are going to walk away from some things. Instead of being so fiery and passionate and saying, I will, you're going to become more cautious. After this ascension, many of you are going to become more cautious. You're going to say, you know what, I'm going to wait. Okay, I'm going to wait for this or that thing to happen. I'm going to be more cautious. You know, I'm going to take my time more with this. Solar eclipse, revolution, and reverse, okay? Solar eclipse, revolution, and reverse. There's some male energies that have been hanging around in your life that are about to be subdued, okay? Some of them are about to be subdued. They've been very aggressive energies. They're going to start to kind of pipe down. Somebody's going to be quieting down in their pursuit of you, okay? South Node, life's debts in reverse. Somebody's debts have been paid off, baby. These debts have been paid off, and we are going into the next season, a new season. Scales of balance, ancient tantra of the soul, okay? There's some things that have been in imbalance in the past. We see some shifts and some change coming to that. Fifth house, creativity in reverse. Some of y'all really need to rely more on your creativity. And that also is something that'll bring more balance to you. Just leaning on your creativity more. Some of y'all, and I guess that's why we're seeing singing coming through like that. Some of y'all are super creative, okay? And you haven't even been tapping into it. Key of life in reverse, spinning the Ankh, the key of life, okay? You haven't been tapping into that, and that's been kind of holding you back. That's why this ascension is taking place. Some of y'all, I'm going to tell you something. Some of y'all, this ascension is happening you weren't tapping into who you were. You weren't tapping into everything that you knew. You weren't tapping into your talents. You weren't tapping into your spirituality. And so you've been laying dormant. Okay, a lot of the things you've been praying for, you simply weren't getting them because you were laying dormant. You weren't tapping into who you were. You may not have seen, some people were feeling like they just weren't capable or they weren't ready for certain things. No, ma'am. It is your time to shine. Okay, Our Lady of Passion. It's your time for you to pick up your passions and do your thing. You're about to be initiated into your own passions, your own heart's desires. Okay, no more reversals, y'all. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, you're about to pick up passions and go into your heart's desires. Now, after this period of time of you not feeling that confident, not really stepping into certain things, now is the time that you're about to step into it. You're going to be able to set boundaries for yourself. Okay, Our Lady who prevents interference, baby. Ain't nobody gonna be able to stop you. Okay, y'all remember when Ghost was on Power? That last episode, Tasha, nothing can stop me. Okay, y'all about to be in that kind of energy. Nothing's gonna be able to stop you. Nothing is going to be able to stop you. You're going to be in a position where you're going to be able to hold your own. Okay, what did I just tell you? Our Lady of Divine Presence. Many of you are about to step into Goddess energy in a new way. Okay, and it's because you're finally going to get that ascension and you're going to start tapping into your gifts, tapping into your own magic. This is part of what's going to subdue the masculine in your life. Okay, this is some of what's going to subdue that. Portal of light. She glides on wings through time and space. I've been getting this for the last 3 or 4 days. This concept of portaling, and I'm going to look deeper into that because there's some portaling, there's some portals opening and some portals that people are, I don't even want to say opening, but I've been seeing that for the last few days since, you know, the top of the year, this concept of portals, like people are being portaled into different spaces. Okay, Mother of Life. Some of these portaling is taking you into a season where you're going to be able to conceive. So some of you may feel like you're not going to conceive. You didn't even consider conceiving, or you might just feel like it ain't for me. You may have even gotten a reading or some type of divination that said it wasn't for you. That's because you hadn't portaled through this space. There's a portal opening up and coming. Okay. That is taking certain people through it, certain feminists through it, certain masculines through it, of the divine. Our Lady of the Star Blossom. Okay, somebody is, we're seeing it. Somebody's about to blossom. That is what all of this is telling us. Ascension. Okay, tapping into your creative space, tapping into your creative energy. This is all about blossoming. Somebody is about to blossom. Okay, you're about to blossom. Period. Okay, somebody is about to blossom. Magic and ritual. Crafting sacred practice. Okay, some of y'all need to get more into prayer work, but what you also need to know is no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Okay, period. Our Lady who sends the angels. Okay, some of y'all have to be aware of somebody that may be sending negative energy your way, but please be aware no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Okay, and now we're gonna go ahead and put these in the upright, because remember, Spirit did tell me to put these in the upright. So some of y'all need to get into y'all prayer work. Okay, and Our Lady who sends the angels also, okay? Y'all need to know you do have your divine protection for those who would dare to think some bullshit about you, okay? There are some karmics that may be thinking some nonsense. Somebody's going to be jealous because you're, jealousy, baby, because you're about to start ascending, okay? And it's a lot of people that's going to see it. And the thing is, they're going to see it without you saying it. And that's always a positive, because that means it's going to be apparent. You don't have to go around talking about, oh, you know, this just happened, that just happened. No. Okay, let's talk about these portals. You're not going to have to do all that. Okay, let's talk about these portals. Okay, let's talk about these portals. Okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Gotta talk about it. Okay. Talk about it. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. What is going on with these portals? I have not looked, but I keep seeing it. It's just an energy that I keep seeing. I have no clue where these portals are coming from and where they fit in, but it plays a role in this 2024. So what's up? Okay. King of Swords energy, okay? King of Swords, y'all. The good old King of Swords. King of Swords energy with the High Priestess, along with the Two of Cups, okay? I had this feeling when I saw the King of Swords, but I was just like, Y'all heard me like the King of Swords. Okay, I'm like, no, let me pull some more cards before I say something about the King of Swords. Yeah, so that's what I was getting from it. This portal starts with a relationship. And because we pulled the King of Swords right on top of this man who comes back with his tail a little tucked, based on your ascension, this starts with him. There is a masculine that's going to come into some of the feminine space, okay, through the collective. This masculine is coming around you, though he is a king. The high priestess is the high priestess, okay, and that's all we need to say about that. Okay, and this is Two of Cups energy here. This is some type of divine mating that occurs here. This man is able to take action in your life. Okay, he may be a little controlling, just so you know, okay? The Magician with the Emperor, Two of Cups. Somebody comes in trying to be a bit controlling, okay? This masculine, he's very much a thinker. He may be somebody that's very calculated. He may have a military style of mind, as in he thinks in terms of what steps should I take, woo, woo, woo. However, please keep in mind, he may be an air sign, okay? He may not, but he may be an air sign. Aquarius, Libra, Y'all know it's so crazy. I always get stuck when it's time for me to name my elements. Air signs, Aquarius, Libras, and Geminis, okay? So he may be one of those, okay? But there's a lot to be gained from this partnership, okay? There's a lot to be gained from this partnership. You really help this man with his emotions, but more than that, the divine is really coming to you, kind of making you an offering of family through this man, okay? We see Ace of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Four of Wands. You may have a very familial relationship with this man. And this is going to be something very different for you. The way this man comes into your life is going to kind of take you all the way back to the beginning. You may feel like you're a young girl or something with this man, because this man is something different in terms of the position that he places you in, because this is a relationship that represents a portal, okay? It takes you through. It may even be stressful and painful at the beginning, because this is a relationship that is going to change your position in terms of your womanhood, okay? It's a shift. This person represents a shift, okay? It's like the appearance of a monolith in that movie. What was the movie, 2020, wasn't it? The Space Odyssey or whatever. It's like the appearance of a monolith in your life. It represents something different. It represents a change, okay? So we're going to see a lot of points in the Divine Feminine this year, 2024, in the collective, where the presence of the masculine is actually going to represent a shift, okay, in your life. So it could represent the point that someone goes from being without children to having children, to not being a wife to being a wife, to, I've never traveled, but he took me on a trip. He's going to start representing a shift, okay? I've been a single mom, and now this man is here, okay? And now I have children. I have a father for my kids. It's going to represent a shift. These are men that are going to come in that are actually going to portal you into a different zone in terms of your womanhood, okay? These men, and it may be shaky, like it may put you into a bit of anxiety at first, because you're going to be like, what's happening? It may happen quick, or this man may be a man of great spiritual weight. Okay, he's got a heavy presence is the energy I'm getting. He may have like a deep voice, or maybe he's very tall, or maybe he's brawny, but this is a heavy presence. This is a man that has a lot of weight to him, behind him, okay? And with him having this weight behind him, with him having these abilities to him, he may very well come in and, it's like, you get a little uncomfortable, like not in necessarily a negative way, but just think about, for those of y'all who know how to ride two-wheeler bikes, the first time you got on a two-wheel bike, it was like, not me. I got on the bike and just rolled right off. I'm just saying. My family still talk about it to this day. Like, I did big things on the bike. But a lot of people, though, some people, they got on the bike for the first time, and it was mind-blowing, for them. So, I'm just saying, for y'all. You feel me? Y'all might have got on the bike, and you might have felt away. You understand? I'm just saying, okay? That is kind of what this man is bringing to you, okay? That feeling of uncertainty. Not in a negative way, but it's like, I've never ridden a bike, I've never, you understand me? You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? That is what this man is bringing to the table, okay? That's what he's bringing to the table. He's bringing and it's, I don't want to say what this man is bringing to the table. I want to say, I want to say what going through the portal will feel like. The man, he's a representation of, but what's happening is spirit is taking you into another realm, another space. Six of Pentacles energy, that story about the bike is true. You know what I'm saying? Just so y'all know. I actually did just get on it, you know, ride out. Anyway, Six of Pentacles, okay? You and this man are going to be given to each other with ease. Okay, there will be an exchange of spiritual energy that happens here. And in the end, you'll be very proud of the way this goes. You and this man will experience a very childlike connection to one another. Okay, there are men coming in, they're gonna be making, it's gonna be a shift. You know, and that's just to say that the relationships that are coming are relationships that weigh something. Okay, there's a change. You know, and I think about all the relationships that we have as women or as people, period, men and women as well, is like, you know, there's some relationships that I have relationships that they didn't have an effect on me in a deep or serious way. You can just speak of them and say that person was really funny. We had a lot of fun. We went a lot of places together, but there was no great significant shift that occurred in that relationship. Six of Cups, Page of Swords, and the Star. Okay. Six of Cups, Page of Swords, and the Star. Okay. The Page of Swords, it's very much a situation here where somebody is guarding their faith. This man may help you guard his faith. This is a man that's coming in and he's a little controlling. He's a little controlling. Page of Swords and the Star. He's a little controlling, y'all. Okay. He's a little controlling. He may be a little, I don't even want to know if I want to say that in a really negative way, but he's dominant. And that's kind of typical of the King of Swords, okay? And it's funny because the King of Swords usually likes to have his freedom of identity, but at the same time, they have that military vibe. So they're like very regimented and a little bit controlling the way that they do things. Six of Swords, Seven of Cups with the Ace of Wands. However, this man has a lot of masculine energy and he does provide a brand new beginning, okay? This is actually the type of man you may have been thinking of, okay? This is a man of order, Ace of Wands. This is a man that really kind of understands how to lead. He's a leader type of guy. He makes decisions. He's the person that's going to decide what happens and where things go. That is how you get into a deeper relationship with this man. He's going to decide that it's what he really wants, okay? This is a situation where the masculine is taking the lead. The Moon and the Death card energy. Okay, this man is also going to be very open and very transparent with you. You will always know where he's coming from and where he's trying to lead you, because we see the Moon with the Death card. This man has no interest at all, y'all, in keeping you in the dark. That's not what he's about. He just got that little King of Swords, little military type of vibe to him. That's just, you know, that's where he at with it, okay? Justice, okay, and the Nine of Wands. You have been looking for something to balance out your life. The vibe that I'm really getting here, Six of Wands. Okay. Six of Wands with the Eight of Swords. Somebody has been sitting back. And then go to King of Wands. Okay. Somebody has really been thinking, okay. Somebody has really been for quite some time feeling like they haven't been receiving justice. They haven't been receiving justice in their love life. They may have even been a masculine in your life prior to this. And you feel like you never got what you should have gotten from him. You're like, you know, he didn't come through for me. He didn't do what he was supposed to do for me. This is going to be a season of justice. And it makes sense because, again, bringing y'all back. 2024, we're really in a season of balance, Ace of Swords, revelations, clarity, awakenings. Okay, all of these things are coming to us in the 2024 season. Okay, and this is a situation where these things are going to show. They're very apparent, even in this relationship. You're going to get justice in this area. You're going to finally get clarity or revelation. You've been wanting something. You've been hoping for something. You've been wanting a certain thing in your life and maybe sitting back. I'm talking about in the love department at this particular moment, thinking that I'm not getting it. Why am I not receiving it? This is going to be some justice, meaning that there's going to be some balance. You're going to be treated by the universe fairly. The universe is going to say, you know, let's make sure she gets her portion, okay? That is going to be a very big part of the conversation this year. Let's make sure Rebecca gets her portion, Michelle gets her portion, you know, Rhonda gets her portion, April gets her portion. There are going to be so many women now that are going to finally get their portion. Diane is going to get her portion, you know, Lanique is going to get her portion, Renee is going to get her portion. There are so many women out there that are about to finally see their portion, okay? You've been sitting back, waiting, questioning it, wondering, when is it going to happen for me? You know, when is Alexis going to get her portion? You know, when is Tanique going to get her portion? This is the time, y'all, for Christian. When is Christian going to get her portion? This is the time for it. Okay, this is the time for it, for Samantha, there's so many women that are about to get their portion because you've been grieving for so long about this, okay? You've been speaking your truth and you've been grieving, okay? We see this justice with the Nine of Wands. You've been wounded and you felt that victory was blocked, okay? You've been sitting up here feeling like you've been getting these dudes that couldn't add nothing. They were adding no weight to your life. They were coming in King of Wands energy, just moving fast, thinking they was the shit. And then when you really dig and look for some type of weight and divine masculine in their energy, baby, it wasn't there. He couldn't ride a bike. He couldn't sit still. He couldn't even bake no cornbread or something. You just like, he's trash. He's garbage. He's whack, okay? And now, you were speaking your truth and facts to these types of men. Queen of Swords. You've been speaking your truth, but crying in the background saying, you know, God, what's going on? I'm holding on. I'm trying to be faithful. You've been faithful to who you were supposed to be faithful to, though. And that's what you have to realize. You were faithful to your parents, or faithful to your kids, or faithful to that last relationship, or faithful to your business or your job, or whatever you needed to be faithful to. Yet you were grieving. You were feeling like, you know, I'm trying and I'm giving. Like, what's going on? When do I get something back? I'm putting out. I'm putting out. Well, what do I get? And you're about to see some return for your portion, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, judgment. Church bells ring when a judgment card comes through the building. I'm always telling y'all, okay? We ain't playing no games. Them church bells ring a ding ding, okay? Judgment. Knight of Wands, okay? With the Page of Cups, baby. Judgment is coming through. These Knight of Wands energy coming up with these little shallow cups of love. You're going to be breaking a lot of their hearts in 2024 because when they pull up, first of all, you're going to have portaled out of that space. And a lot of times we're attracting things because of our vibration. And we see this is for the feminine collective. A lot of us have not been using our talents, not really been letting people know how dope we are, and not really speaking up, not really starting those businesses. And now that this green light is on and people are being portaled from one space to the next, baby, a lot of these men just finna get their feelings hurt and finna watch their Queen of Cups going on here about her business. You understand me? Okay? So we do see that coming through. Okay, someone is coming. There are some kind of controlling masculines. Now, look, I asked what was going on with the portal. And then he showed up, y'all. That was totally not what I was expecting. But, you know, shout out to the King of Swords, I guess. You know what I'm talking about? He just popped in. Like, hey, y'all. Hello, it's me. He just popped in. All right. Come on, Kane. I guess that's all you can really say. So yeah, so that is going on, okay? We see some masculines that are going to play a big role in this ascension. I won't say they play a role in the ascension, but they play a role in the portaling, okay? In that kind of taking you from point A to point B and also kind of removing some of the, like, you're going to be wiser after the experience with that King of Swords. The experience being one, whether it's a lifetime experience or something, whatever it is going to be a major experience. It's going to matter. Okay, so you'll be different after that. And with you being different after that experience, there are a lot of things and people that are just going to have to kind of fall back and get out the way. In terms of masculines that just don't have their shit together, that want to waste time, you're going to have experienced something that was so much more solid in terms of weight and what it meant in your life. These light and little fluffy guys, it's not going to mean nothing, okay? That's just what that is. So there's that. There's that. Now moving on, okay? Moving forward, moving on. Okay, period. There is this as well. Let's look into the money, okay? What's going on with the money in 2024? Experiencing clarity. Where is money? Who's going to get money? What's going on with money? As things balance themselves out, as things come into view, okay, as justice is administered all throughout 2024, what should we know about finances? Okay, what should the feminine know about finances, okay? 10 of Wands, some people have been having a very hard time getting to money. 10 and 10. 10 of Wands and 10 of Swords. Y'all have been seeing no growth, okay? Some people have been seeing no growth. You may feel that you have been working, you have been putting in your share of labor and not seeing even remotely what you think you should see, okay? That's just where you've been. You like, you know, I'm not seeing the things that I should see. 4 of Pentacles energy, okay? And you've been holding on to every penny, baby. You've been holding on for dear life and only paying your bills. 4 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, and you're saying, you know, when am I going to get some money? Like me, like not like, okay, all the bills are paid, but when am I going to have some money? And then we see 10 of Cups come through with the Ace of Swords, okay? The Ace of Swords energy coming through. Okay, all right, okay. Ace of Swords energy coming through the building, y'all. This Ace of Swords energy coming through the building right behind the 10 of Cups speaks to fullness and it speaks to growth, okay? It speaks to fullness. It speaks to growth. We see this Devil energy coming through here, y'all. This is what you need to be aware of. As you get money, because there's some people that's finna finally get some money, and it's the people who have had none. Okay, they ain't had no money. It's been no prosperity. It's been like, hey, I got everything paid. Let me go on in here and get back in the bed. That's just really where you've been at. Like, I went to work. I got the bills paid. Let me go on in here and go to sleep. That's all I can do. You know, it's really been that type of time. And with that being said, 6 of Pentacles energy, you know, you've been getting it done, getting the best you can get done. And now you see this 10 of Cups, Ace of Swords. Somebody finna lose their damn man, girl. Don't do it. Okay, don't do it. The Devil and the 9 of Pentacles. So we see somebody is a little angry. There's some anger in some people that feel like they have been left at the bottom. You know, I've been sitting back suffering all this time, not having money. You know, maybe feeling like your baby daddy ain't been carrying his share of the load and he out here driving a new truck and you doing the most. Or maybe you had peers, you know, they was sitting back looking at you saying like, well, you know, she really ain't, I don't know if we should invite her. She really ain't got, you know, you really saw the truth of who a lot of people were and how they really felt about you during this season that you really wasn't sitting around, you know, sitting on all this money. Well, money is coming. 10 of Cups and the Ace of Swords. And a lot of y'all, a lot of us in the Divine Feminine may be tempted to show up and show out and get down on a few people because these people made you feel in a way that you still have not gotten over, okay? You may even be tempted to like really seriously get down on some folks, like talk shit to them. The Devil, the 9 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Wands, baby. You may be in a position where you're ready to go home for whatever the next family meal is and stand up and ring a bell. May I have everybody's attention, please? Can everybody leave the dressing room, please? Okay, you might be in that type of time. Okay? I said, can everybody leave the dressing room, please? You might be in that type of time, okay? Where you're really going to be ready to read some people for filth because you are about to have a moment, okay? We won't even call it a moment. You're about to receive. Again, we saw Ascension. And Ascension for many of those who had not been using their talents and had no idea what was coming to them or what they can get. And we're talking about in a year. There is a shift coming because a portal is open and many in the divine are being taken through it. I'm trying to get y'all to hear me. We just saw it. We just saw it in the car. So y'all, I'm not just telling you, I'm telling you. Okay, I'm not just telling you. I'm not only a client, I'm the player president. I'm trying to tell you what's going on. This is a situation where somebody is stepping into another phase, another level. And what we're getting here with the Devil, the 10 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Wands is you're going to have to be able to keep a cool head. Because a lot of y'all have been really, people have tread on you so to a point where you're really going to be ready to stand up and get down on some people and really get in your flesh hard. Because you're going to be like, do y'all see it? I thought y'all said I couldn't get no man. I thought y'all said I wasn't never going to get my body back. You know what I'm talking about? Or I thought y'all said he wasn't never going to propose. Because remember, truth and clarity is the name of the game. So a lot of things are about to come to light. And many of those who were deserving of the good things are about to have them. And many of those who were haters are about to realize they ain't been nothing but haters. So those of us that are walking into our season of the good things and all of these things come raining down, raining in, rain down on me. Okay, raining down, raining in. Spirit is saying keep your head level. You know, don't be a monster. Don't be a monster about it. Don't become those that put you down. Okay, keep your crown on. 6 of Wands energy. Okay, the Empress. Remember who we are and what we represent as divine feminines, because you got to remember, The watchers, they're going to be in Tower energy. Look at the Tower came out right as I was speaking. They're going to be in Tower energy when they see you in Six of Wands and Empress energy. Victory. Wearing your crown, coming in victorious as the Empress, coming in possibly pregnant if pregnancy was part of your vision and your dream and your goal for yourself. They're going to be in the Tower energy when they see you. What you got to stun on them for? They were in the Tower energy when it started. That's why they were spewing misery in the first damn place, okay? These people are going to be sitting back in the Tower energy, working hard to try to find something to say, but baby, you just keep celebrating. You just keep moving on. A lot of these people may be, and you're going to know who I'm talking about, whoever this is I'm speaking of. A lot of these people are heavy drinkers, okay? And they like to drink and party and bullshit. And you've sat back, you've been modest, you got away from all of that. And now justice is being administered, okay? And they're going to get what they have coming to them for just laying back, chilling, drinking. And you're going to get what's coming to you for being pious, for being devoted, for doing the things that you're supposed to do. And now this ascension comes, is this rapture moment is coming in 2024. And you were part of that was picked up to ascend. Don't hate the player, hate the game. That's what they decided to do. That's how they decided to live. What you were supposed to do. I would really like to know what they thought you was going to do for them. Oh, okay. All right, y'all. Because people act like you supposed to know what to do for them when they ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they act like you supposed to do something about it. People will call you repeatedly all day to sit up and gossip about other people and act like you supposed to have some type of, like, what you want me to do? Okay, well, I'm just confused. Why are you calling me? You know what I'm talking about? Y'all, it's wild out here. A little fertility reading, okay? 2024. It's a lot of balance coming along, y'all. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's read from those. It's a lot of balance coming along or coming out, y'all, okay? A lot of people are in a space. What I just tell y'all, balance. They go to temperance card. I can't make it up. Did y'all see that? We're coming out the gate with balance. Many things are about to be balanced. Again, many are about to receive their portion, okay? Michaela receiving your portion, you know, Victoria, Ayana, okay, there's about to be a lot, Lori, okay, Allison, you know, Linda, it's about to be a lot of receiving your portion, Ariana, you know, Crystal. It's a lot of it that's coming along right now. Temperance and Five of Wands, okay? As you move into this season of balance, okay, there will be opposition as there always is. But know that your fertility and your time is coming regardless, okay? We see the Ten of Cups right there. So that's it, that's all. We do see a time of, there may be a time of even you yourself. There's a point in the collective. Let me tell you something. There's been a period where a lot of the divine feminine were low in feeling like, you know, just low, just really not really putting their all out there. We saw that when the reading started, okay? Not putting your all out there, not going for yours all the time. And with that being said, there's been a period of kind of like doubt. This little bit of doubt is playing a role in what's going to happen next in terms of your fertility. Somebody may not really be believing. There may have been, you know, had something happened in the past where a pregnancy didn't take place. Somebody may be in their 40s, okay, and or late 30s, or saying they're telling themselves they're listening to the bullshit, you know, and believing that it can't happen for them. You know, listen, my primary care physician just told me one of her patients just had her third child at 50 and had them all in her 40s. If anybody out there is dealing with that, okay? So there's so many different challenges. Somebody is out there, your thinking, your negative thinking is prohibiting your ability to manifest, okay? But know that there is fertility and abundance coming to you, okay? These things may be hidden from you right now. We see right with the Five of Wands because of your thinking, okay? But listen, there he go, okay? Somebody is coming, okay? Judgment card is in the building. Church bells ring when the judgment card comes through the building, okay? The divine says you do have somebody coming, okay? A lot of the problem, look at this 10 of Pentacles, baby. I can't make it up. A lot of the issue here is 6 of Wands. Remember, these cards fell out and found us, okay? A lot of the problem is your thinking. Your thinking has kept you in the tower. Your key thinking has, look, you got the game on your racket here with this fertility. 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. You literally have it, and you keep walking yourself to the damn tower. Okay, walking yourself to the tower. Okay, creating a scenario where you think that any man that's going to come towards you is going to be fucked up, and a lot of y'all think no man is coming. That's a big part of the problem. Okay, you think no man is coming. Knight of Swords energy. Okay, you think no man is coming. You think that any man is coming is going to be a problem. He probably is running from some demonic attachments. Some of y'all have really given up on the masculine. You know, there's been a lot of disappointment. And now you've been in a season where you've been like in Two of Swords, Queen of Swords energy. All you doing is just keeping yourself safe, keeping yourself away from the nonsense, and speaking truth to power when it comes to these men. But baby, there's a transition coming. Okay, there's a transition coming, baby. There go the portal again. Death card, death and rebirth. There is a transition coming to you that is taking you into a season of fertility. Ace of Cups. What? Six of Pentacles. What? There is a season coming that is taking you into fertility. Ace of Swords. Okay, Ace of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. There is a season coming here now that is about to take you into your season of fertility. Okay, that is just on point blank period. You are about to step into that phase, regardless of the fact that you yourself, you need to realize you yourself. Remember, we started with this again. Your thinking. Work on your thinking. Somebody has been sitting back expecting things not to happen, but what you did not realize was, while you were sitting back expecting things not to happen, what the Most High saw was that you were still being faithful to his words. You were still living a life that he could be proud of, that she, goddess, creatress, could be proud of. You were still a representation of the divine feminine, something that Bastet could be proud of, okay? Something that any goddess of the divine could be proud of. And for this, you are now about to step into your season of justice. And let me tell you something about the 2024 and the season of balance and justice, baby. When we say somebody is about to step into their season of justice, that's one of those statements that says, you know, what you put out will come back to you, right? So if you've been sitting back doing what you were supposed to do, then we see it. We see the new masculine coming in that's going to add order to your life. We see family coming in. We see fertility coming in. We see that blessings are coming and being bestowed to you, even though your thinking hasn't been 100% on point, even though you were sitting back thinking sometimes, you know, I just don't know what's coming to me. The money is coming, even though sometimes you was like, I'm just going to go to bed. I don't even know what's next. I don't have any money to hang out. You know, even though those things was going on, God is about to open those doors and open those portals and take you into your season, because that's what's just, that's what's fair. And this is a year of justice and fairness. And there are going to be a lot of people that are going to ascend into a new area level of their life, career, sex, money, love, all of that. However, for a lot of people, it's going to go the other way, because justice is justice. So the scales got to balance out. If you've been living a certain way, well, you know, the scales going to balance out, okay? What's the first card I pulled out? Divine Feminine. Oh, magnetic and receptive power. This masculine that comes into your life, it is going to be a bit, you know, he's about King of Swords. You understand me? He's going to be so charmed by you, and you're going to be able to receive from him what he is putting down. So it won't be an experience where, you know, it's a negative. This is a man that's about order, and he's going to be very charmed by you. You may know him because he's so charmed by you. That's the thing that's going to tip you off. That is, if you don't know him already. Okay? Because what you got to understand is this man is a man, a King of Swords, about his freedom. He's living his life a certain way, and he's going to be so charmed by you that he's going to pull back some from the way he usually is living. That is how you're going to know how he is. Know who he is. If he's already in your life, this is how you'll know if this is him. Okay, if he's not in your life and you meet him, this is gonna how you recognize him. This is somebody that's gonna be so charmed that he's gonna be a little different when it comes to you. Okay, and that's gonna tell a lot of the tale. Kuan Yin, the goddess of compassion. Okay, I recognize suffering in order to release it. Curiosity breeds compassion. Lala, the saint of spoken words. Every word I say becomes a prayer. I am the author of my own story. Okay, this is about taking ownership and being compassionate with yourself in this coming season. Okay, Pope Joan, the pontiff of possibilities. The possibilities are limitless because the soul is limitless. And I need you to get that and practice your visualization, baby. Practice yourself receiving those things that you know you deserve, because as Pope Joan just told us, the soul is limitless, so the possibilities are limitless. Meditate on that. Okay, Khadijah, the mother of believers, baby. I am spiritually and financially abundant. I provide heaven and earth for myself. Baby, I can't make this up. All I'm doing is pulling from the cards. And all Spirit is doing here is reiterating to us all those things that we just saw. Bright heart light, open connections. I just told y'all it's new and exciting things coming. Leap. Baby, we are in a leap year. You go first. The universe will catch you. In this leap year, this is where... That's where the portal is, y'all. That's where the portal is. The leap year. This is about to slingshot. Look at this here. Look at her. Some people are going to be slingshot. It's going to be like time travel. Things that you've been working on and thinking of for so long and nothing was happening. Nothing was happening. It is going to be this year that literally is going to just sling some people forward. A leap. A leap of time. Okay? People are literally going to get slung into their next season. You're just going to be there. That's why they're going to be mad. That's why they're going to be hating. Segment, baby. The red lady. I am pure strength. I honor my anger by giving voice to it. Baby, you are going to get leapt into the next season of your life, of your journey. Okay? And some of it has had to do with this segment energy that you've been carrying. This Queen of Swords energy that you've been carrying. Like I said, people have been speaking. You've been speaking truth to power. You have held nothing back. Okay, you've been letting it rip. Okay, letting people know how you feel. Okay, and it's been going on for so long, and you have not been seeing that return. Well, baby, the return is here. Have faith in your dreams. Okay, because it's time. It's time. Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. It's all about to drop off. Y'all saw it when we started this. Life's debts was in reverse. All those debts, whatever debts, karmic debts, they've been paid. Things are dropping off of you this season, okay? Make an altar because it's time to pray. Spend time with your ancestors. Spend time with God. Sometimes it's good to even just make an altar where you can just go and just sit. It may just be beautiful flowers, roses, pictures of your ancestors passed on, different things where you can just sit and get in peace and pray, maybe play something, play a little spiritual music, and just sit and be a part of that moment, okay? Don't let your past hold you back, baby. No, the past gone. The past is falling away, okay? Conclusions are within reach. What I just say, it's over with this leap year. We out here, okay? Burning bowl ritual. Consider it. Some people would say a burning bowl ritual, put down those things that you want to let go of. And then you do your burning bowl ritual. You burn those things, burn them outside. Some people may burn the things they want to manifest to let them go out into the air and become a part of the universal energy. Personally, I think that's the best way, but everybody has their own way. Sarah Lakali, queen of the outsiders. I have arrived. I am where I will be in love. Baby, let me tell you something about the chosen anyway. So often we feel like we are outsiders. That's just part of it, because you got all of these people in this Antichrist energy that are comfortable not doing the right thing, whatever that may mean, okay? So you end up being an outsider because you're trying to hold on to some semblance of salvation, hold on to some semblance of humanity. How about hold on to your very soul, okay? You won't break my soul, okay? Shout out to the Beyonce for that one. You won't break my soul. And it's like you find yourself being an outsider, but baby, this is where the outsiders are about to take flights. White buffalo calf woman, the prophetess of the sacred way. My heart is a compass. The path of love is true abundance. My heart is a compass. For many of y'all right now, y'all have hit the crossroads in terms of your soul and which direction you are going to take. Okay? And the Most High has ascended you. Okay? There are always raptures happening. Just so you know. Okay? Divine knowledge. Okay? That is coming to me even in the moment. There are always raptures happening. There are always times that the wheat is being separated and people are being pulled apart, for where they are spiritually. Some people are pulled up in a portal season in time. Some people are going to be left, where they are. They need more time, whatever the case may be. And some people are just going to be in the hell realm altogether. Okay. God always knows what to do with his people and where to take them and who to take up, who to continue to work with, who's going to just be in the hell realm. Okay. And this is a situation where there is a rapture coming, okay? Some of us are going to be ascended this year, and some of us are going to get in. All of us this year are going to get what we put out. Get back what we put out. And like I say, hey, if you've been putting out what you're supposed to be, then you already know what it is. This is your reading, okay? Mirror, guardian, time to reflect. Yeah, reflect, because it's all about to drop away. So remember who you had been, girl, because you're about to be somebody else. Okay? I'm literally hearing Prince, okay? What did he say? Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today for this thing called life. Okay, what did he say? Dr. Feelgood, everything will be all right. In this life, you're on your own. You know, this is beginning to Let's Go Crazy for those of y'all that know. But I'm just really hearing that. This is a time that you're about to have to when the elevator tries to break you down, go crazy, okay? Those lyrics are coming to me right now. Baby, go crazy, okay? Because enjoy, reflect, go crazy, okay? Because dearly beloved, we are gathered here today for this thing called life, okay? And it's a mighty long time, but I'm here to tell you, I know Prince was talking some good shit right then. But what I will tell you this is, enjoy it, reflect, go crazy. Remember everything that went down. Have a moment, have a time to really love and cherish who you've been, because you're about to be somebody else. Okay? And this spirit is promising to us, Freya, the goddess of discernment. I spend my time wisely. I only say yes when it's a holy hell yes, okay? Make sure you're spending your time wisely, okay? And discern who you let around you, because, baby, it's time for something else. Only spend your time with friends, baby. It's happening. It's going down. Be grateful and be optimistic, because it is here, okay? Starseed, baby, it's here. It's here. River of blessings, okay? River of blessings. What do you need to release? What did I just tell y'all? Release it. Go crazy, okay? Let the elevator break you down. Go crazy, okay? Take your moment. You might want to throw on some loud music and just go crazy. Just let it go. You know what I'm saying? Throw your headphones on or something and just dance. Because let it all go. Because you're about to come into something else. It's over. It's over. It's a new season, new time, okay? And stand your ground on it. Stand your ground. Because I'm going to tell you something that I'm getting. When you start to ascend, it's going to happen so fast, out of the blue, and it's going to be so apparent that you're going to have to stand your ground, because those around you that are the haters, we saw the haters earlier on there, they're going to try to convince you that that's not happening. It may sound bizarre, but it's like, girl, you getting that money right now, but you better save it, because you know how it is, girl. You ain't going to be getting that money forever. Girl, you in love with that man right now, but girl, he doing you right today, but girl, you know how that is. They're going to try to convince you that you're not truly ascending, that you're not truly stepping into a season, baby. Harvest season happens. Yeah, harvest season happens. But somebody's going to try to tell you harvest season don't happen. Okay? Fall back. You know, you getting all excited and whatnot. Girl, that's for the moment. You sitting up here getting all excited. 3 weeks from now, that job gonna be, that man gonna be, you know, be ready for the naysayers. And God loves to make fools out of the wicked, okay? He loves it. So let them talk. Let them talk. Don't even get upset. We will walk by faith and not by sight. Didn't it come right through for us? 2 Corinthians 5 and 7. 2 Corinthians 5 and 7. Okay, ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and the door will be open to you. Matthew 7 and 7. Y'all, I'm overcome, because this is spirit, y'all. We walk by faith and not by sight. 2 Corinthians 5 and 7. Ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and the door will be open to you, baby. There are 3 sevens on this card. So this is divine alignment that we're getting in this moment right here. And let me tell you something. For those of y'all have been asking, y'all have been seeking, y'all have been knocking, and the door has been opened for you. That is the ascension that we're talking about. For those under this that hear this message, this is your time. And you've been asking, you've been seeking, you've been knocking, you've been walking by faith and not by sight. You've been saying, I know it's got to be something out there for me. You know, I'm a good woman. I really, you know, I tried with my kids and I just want a family, or I've just been trying to hold my family together or whatever, baby. It's time. I am the bread of life. He who comes to me will never go hungry, and he who believes in me will never be thirsty. John 6 and 35. The fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Against such things there is no law. Galatians 5:22-23. Come on, God. God's word is a lamp to my feet and a light for my path, baby. You've been believing this and standing on it. Psalms 119 and 105. We are God's workmanship, created in Christ Jesus to do good works, which God prepared in advance for us to do. Ephesians 2 and 10. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Yes, Lord. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him and he will make your path straight. Proverbs 3:5-6. God will show me the path of life, and in your presence is fulfillment of joy. At your right hand are pleasures forevermore. Psalms 16 and 11. God has not given us a spirit of fear and timidity, but of power, love, and self-discipline. 2 Timothy 1 and 7. The Lord is my rock, my fortress, and my deliverer. My God is my rock in whom I take refuge. He is my shield and the horn of my salvation, my stronghold. Psalm 18 and 2. This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Psalm 118 and 24. I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness, but will have the light of life. John 8 and 12. Hallelujah, baby. Spirit is present. Baby, if you heard this you. This your time. Me included. How about I claim this message? Baby, if you have enjoyed this Divine Feminine Tarot Tea, please go ahead and like, share, subscribe, okay? Hit the bell. If you want to be here every time me and the T team are over here getting into this anointed tarot streets, okay? If you would like a personal reading, please go ahead and go to dftarottea.etsy.com, okay? If you would like to get yourself a personal reading, okay? And as always, I will catch y'all in the next one.